Welcome back to Car Vix. I hope you're doing well today. Grab a drink, sit back, because we've got a lot to talk about. Now, today, we're looking at the brand new 2026 Honda CR-V. This SUV has been one of Honda's biggest hits for years, and the 2026 model brings some updates that make it even more interesting for families, commuters, and anyone who just wants a reliable daily driver. But before we continue, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps us bringing you more car reviews just like this one. Let's start with the design. The 2026 CR-V looks more modern, but it doesn't scream for attention. Honda gave it a slightly sharper front end with slimmer LED headlights and a cleaner grille. It feels like a step forward from the 2025 model, but it still keeps that familiar CR-V look that buyers trust. Around the sides, you'll notice the lines are smoother, giving it a more upscale vibe. And the wheels, Honda finally gave them a bit more personality, especially on the higher trims. It's not a wild design, but it looks confident, like a car that knows exactly what it's meant to be. Out back, the taillights still have that signature vertical shape, but they've been slimmed down a bit. The whole car just feels tighter and more refined. It's the kind of design that won't look dated 5 years from now, which is something I think a lot of buyers will appreciate. Step inside, and this is where Honda really nailed it. The 2026 CR-V continues with that clean, simple dashboard we've seen in newer Hondas, with a horizontal layout and a floating touchscreen in the middle. The materials feel nicer too, softer plastics, a little more stitching, and an overall sense that Honda is pushing this SUV slightly closer to premium territory. The cabin feels open and airy thanks to the large windows, and the seats are supportive whether you're just running errands or taking a road trip. One thing Honda always gets right is space. The rear seats are roomy, and there's plenty of legroom and headroom, even for taller passengers. Cargo space is excellent as usual, making it one of the most practical compact SUVs in its class. If you go for the higher trims, you'll find features like leather seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a bigger touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Even the base model comes decently equipped, which is nice to see. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The 2026 CR-V comes with two choices. There's the standard turbocharged 1.5-liter engine, which makes solid power for everyday driving. It's not meant to be sporty, but it gets the job done and feels smooth on the highway. The real highlight, though, is the hybrid option. Honda has been putting a lot of focus on hybrids lately, and the CR-V hybrid is one of the best in its class. For 2026, it's even more refined, with better acceleration and an improved fuel economy rating. We're talking around 40 miles per gallon combined, which is impressive for an SUV this size. Driving-wise, the CR-V feels balanced. It's comfortable, quiet, and easy to handle in the city. On longer drives, it feels stable and relaxed. It's not a thrill machine, but that's not what buyers want here. They want something dependable, efficient, and comfortable, and the CR-V checks all those boxes. Technology is another area where Honda has stepped it up. The standard touchscreen is now 9 inches, and higher trims get a 12-inch version with sharper graphics and faster response times. The digital driver display is also clearer and gives you the info you need without being distracting. Wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium sound system are available too, so you're not missing out on the little conveniences that make daily life easier. And of course, safety. The 2026 CR-V comes standard with Honda sensing, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These features aren't just optional anymore. They're standard across the lineup, which is huge for peace of mind. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2026 Honda CR-V starts around the low $30,000 for the base model. The hybrid will cost a little more, starting in the mid-30,000s, And if you want a fully loaded model with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at just over $40,000. Is it the cheapest SUV in its class? No, but Honda builds its reputation on reliability and resale value, which means you're likely to save money in the long run. Plus, with the hybrid's fuel savings, it balances out pretty well. So here's the bottom line. The 2026 Honda CR-V doesn't try to be flashy. Instead, it focuses on being practical, comfortable, and efficient. Everything a compact SUV should be. The design is sharper, the interior feels nicer, the hybrid is more efficient, and the tech and safety features are right on point. If you're looking for a small SUV that you can buy today and still love years down the road, the CR-V is one of the safest bets out there. But what do you think? Is the 2026 CR-V the perfect balance of practicality and style? Or do you think it plays it too safe compared to its rivals? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Car Vix. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.